So again, we're gonna open the guard. Okay, and we lost our bookmark position on the half guard. Another approach we can take here, now that we've kind of focused on the understanding of our upper body control on our opponent and the positioning of our hips, is that we can pass with kind of using the traditional half guard pass, but with our kind of improved understanding of head control. So first digit of the middle finger finds the corner of the armpit, shoulder backs off and starts to drive to find our hand, like you're trying to fit your shoulder and your hand together. And now we're gonna walk our opponent's hips away and switch our hip back. Okay. Foot now walks close to the hip to avoid any tricky hooks that our opponent has. And now we're gonna free his knee, okay, from the top of our thigh where it's platformed to below our knee where it will fall to our foot. Okay. At the same time, we have to always anticipate our opponent's bump. That's his strong move here. So one, shoulder line, okay, shoulders stay facing the floor, hips stay on the floor. Okay, so don't sacrifice, okay, the shoulder line for your hips to come off the mat, but also we don't want our back facing the floor here. Right. It's always very tempting to reach and push this knee, but sometimes that gives our opponent an opportunity to grab our hand from behind our back here. And we don't want to be stuck in this position because again, it's pulling my shoulder away from the chest facing the mat, which is what we need to keep our opponent down here. So our elbow's going to slide inside. We can make this palm facing us grip at the top of our opponent's pants and utilize our elbow to free our knee here. Okay. The grip, it's important that we're always connected to this side of our opponent's body because this is where his bridging power is coming from, and we have to handcuff ourselves to that. Okay. And we have to always anticipate that a bridge can come at any second. So okay. This grip keeps us anchored to our opponent so we don't go fly off back to the floor and he gets on top. Okay. So once our knee is free, if we wanted to change to the outside of the knee grip, also fine. Okay? And an alternative way to free our knee is to take our palm on the inside of our thigh, run it across to our shin, flip it up to hold my opponent's thigh, switch sides with my forearm and my knee. But however we end up here, our knee's now free. Okay? We have some grip that's connecting to us to our opponent here so they can't flip us. Okay? And now it's time to drive our knee to the mat. As we drive our knee to the mat, we're going to anticipate our opponent pushing, and that's like anything in jiu-jitsu, right? Whoever wins is usually the one who connects the moves best or movements better. And who connects their movements better is generally who can anticipate their opponent's movement most precisely. So when our knee starts to drive through, I'm anticipating that he's going to push, and I'm going to switch to the underhook. Knees to the floor, always adjust our alignment so that we're not sliding off. The shoulder should be doing its job, anchoring our alignment, keeping our shoulder line over his and not above it. We can start to walk this arm up. Okay. And we're just going to try to pass his guard by putting a deep twist in his back. So his knee stays pinned to the mat on this side. And we're going to bring his chin to the other side. Again, nothing super new here. Okay. Free our arms, it's not trapped. Feet in good position. Again, don't allow our shoulders to slide forward. Walk his hip over. Find a good home for my hip. My foot walks up. I'm waiting for that bridge in case it comes. It doesn't come, or maybe it does. If it doesn't, I'm going to drive our knee through. He goes to push, anticipating the underhook. Finding our mount.